Chris, what do you have?
Thanks, Kev. Baller in the last game against the Hornets was a big factor. He dropped 14 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that, it's got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never seems to be a problem for him, but you're right, Kevin. He has to be feeling at the top of his game right now.
What the level of confidence to your next game?
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Outside, Walker. It's Kid Gilchrist on the way. And Stevenson kicks to Walker. Vonleh battles through traffic and lays it in. Vonleh.
I mean, close the dome.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Oklahoma City leads by 11. Here's Baller, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Walker with a clean look from outside off the mark.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And the shot is good.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Now here's Walker, and it's Walker again missing. Durant the pass to Ball. Here's McGarry, guarded by Walker. A 3-ball. The shot no good, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Stevenson kicks to Jefferson. Baller. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Ball. Dishes to Bazemore. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Hello.
Durant the pass to Ball.
Hello.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Baller. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Baller. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Thunder lead by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy later tonight, then listen close. On offense, we couldn't have been better. Ideal game plan, and you guys have carried it out to perfection. No going easy on them in the second half. We're going for the...
Yeah, one more quarter. 2 more
quarters. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Stevenson is the 2 with MKG the 3. Inside you have Vonleh and Jefferson. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. And the shot falls short this time.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision.
You get this stuff on your mouth. I want to look a clown all the time.
Just poor execution.
Here's the dish to Vonleh. Outside, Walker. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Walker. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. possession.
Subscribe, man. Subscribe.
Shot clock at 3. Off the screen.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Baller. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 35 points for Baller.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Vonleh setting the pick for Walker. He kicks to Vonleh. And the layup's good off the glass. Vonleh's got 10.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Oklahoma City leading by 18. Here's Baller. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Baller's got 5 points in the quarter. Hornets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. That's good.
You should know you went to school with him.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
No, he is not.
And now Stevenson running the floor all by himself.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Here's Baller. Again, Oklahoma City.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Hornets trail by 18. Left side, Walker. Lets it go from 14. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. He's feeling it. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Ball guarded by Walker. Bazemore. No good on the 3. Hornets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Vonleh dishes to Kid Gilchrist. There's the feed to Stevenson. Kicks. To Vonleh. 6 on the shot clock. Well, Hornets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Jefferson's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Baller. Drops one in from the wing. Baller's got 41.
These guys putting on the clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Gill is checked in for Oklahoma City. Strook comes in for Kent Bazemore. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Forbes checked in. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And it's Walker penetrating. Paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
The dive for the ball. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Williams in for Kevin Durant. The Hornets also with a sub. Turner's checked in. The shot's good from Baller.
Second 3-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
And here's Walker. He's got 10. Feeds to Turner. He dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. Outside, Walker. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Walker's got 7 now in this quarter. The Thunder leading by 14. And there's the pass to McGarry. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Bro, we about to dub these niggas.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Eustace is checked in for Gill. JaVale McGee's checked in for Charlotte. Turner passes to Stevenson. Outside, Walker. To JaVale McGee. Here's Turner. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Williams, a screen on Walker. Baller. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Baller. Connects on the 17-footer. Baller's got 46 points.
Well, this quarter is going awfully well. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Walker goes in. Thorpe kicks to Walker. Stevenson dishes to Walker. Here's Turner. Charlotte no good that time either.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead. You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Walker penetrating. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They're forcing the ball inside. And it's working beautifully.
The defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. So it's the Thunder now.
And no need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
And I think they should wait till about the 5-second mark to go for it.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
With 4 seconds on the clock, that's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Baller. No good.
Jeez, I hear him.
Hornets trail by 19. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Byers in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
Not his forte. I don't really like that shot, and you can tell the defense is just asking him to take it.
Baller, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Jefferson's checked in for JaVale McGee. The Thunder leading by 19. Here's Baller. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He goes on Noah Vonleh.
Been a big game for Baller. And talk about the 3 ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
Hornets trail by 21. Walker with it. And the rejection by Ibaka. Passes it to Bazemore. Changes up. Ibaka, no luck.
That was a layup. And you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Vonleh. Outside, Walker. Lets it go from 14. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Offensive rebound. Byers banked in off the glass.
Of plays like that, hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active, it really caused some problems for that defense.
Vonleh setting the pick for Stevenson. He feeds it to Vonleh. Back to Stevenson. To the paint. It's intercepted. Bazemore passes to Ibaka. Now here's Durant. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Baller. A three-pointer, no good. Hornets have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Stevenson drives in.
Come on, Durant.
First one falls for him. 2 shots. All free throws good from Lance Stevenson. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Here's Baller. Here's Ibaka. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. But it's good. He'll go to the line. Free throw good. Serge Ibaka. The Hornets shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Outside, Walker. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. That three off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Stevenson dishes to Vonleh. And a wide open look for Walker. And the foul on Al Jefferson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The shot's good from Baller. Baller's got 55. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And the dunk by Vonleh.
Game over,
I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Outside Jefferson. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Here's Walker. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time. He didn't waste any time.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And what better way, Kevin, to give back to the loyal fans of this franchise than to finish out this series, this whole playoff run, actually. What a night.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long.
Boy, we won the
Have
finals.
a wonderful summer.
Look at me. Me and Durant. Look at me, nigga.
Didn't know you was still here.
I don't want to leave. I never want this night to end.
I hear you, you know.
Nah, man. I'm saying it's only a matter of time for my name is in the conversation. We talking about MVP player. Hey, hold up. Hey, man, I gotta holler at you later. My agent over here tripping. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
I think you might be getting a little ahead of yourself with that MVP talk.
Man, what you talking about? What, I ain't good enough now?
No. I'm just saying we need to do some digging, figure out where your game fits best. Now, take a look at this list. Tell me what teams top your list, and I'll start making calls. Now look, you've done some good work, but you haven't exactly set the league on fire this year.
Man, if you trying to say something, spit it out.
All I'm saying is that we might have to accept an offer from a team farther down the list. A team more suited to your game.
Oh, is that so? That's why you came over here?
Hey, bro, hit that like and subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Help a brother out, you know what I'm saying? Leave a comment.
What does it even mean?
That boy fresh right there. Leave a comment and tell me if I'm fresh.
Man, I respect. No way, man. I ain't playing around. Me and you, we done worked way too hard. For real, and came way too far for me to bail on you now. I got you, bro. Whatever. Right. I want to take my talents to South Beach. All right. I want to play for the Warriors.
done and done, my man. Good choice. And this is just the beginning. You keep improving, the next time you come up for free agency, we're moving to another stratosphere. I'm talking Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and beyond, Broheim. Me and you, all right? Now I'll get moving on that paperwork so we can ink this deal as quick as possible. Cool?
Cool, man. Hurry up and get that done. Quicker I sign, the quicker I get paid.
I got the GM on speed dial. I'll make the call from my car. Ciao.
Bruh, it's been so long. I'm sorry, Oklahoma City. It was a... Y'all was giving me a 1-year contract. I couldn't do that again. No. I want a 2-year contract, or at least a 3-year contract.
Hey, Mr. Venner. Yo, hola, millionaire, club muchacho, assorted flavors, and these gelatos, inspire young minds, and stack my nachos with the rock determination.
Bruh. Good night.